Okay, hi, I'm Brandon, and this is an LP of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Plus. This is actually an English patched version of it, which you can actually find the link to the patch in the bottom left corner or in the video description. With me today is Kelsey, and would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, why not? Hi, I am Kelsey. I do Let's Plays of my own on my own channel, which should be on the bottom right corner and also in the video description. And yeah, I am here because I have played Final Mix before, this Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and I'm awesome at it. So that's what I'm here for. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we're going to be doing this on standard mode. Kelsey actually played through this on critical mode, and
I did.
That sounded traumatizing.
I literally cried. There were some bad moments. Oh, I had to ice my hand once. That is a thing that actually happened in real life. Because of... It was hard. I'm serious. Critical mode is hardcore. But no, standard will be more fun, because then we can do... Like, we can get all of the optional bosses and stuff in. It'll be awesome.
And yes, we want the controller to vibrate, and stereo sounds good. And yeah, let's begin with these settings.
You don't have Dolby surround sound on your PS2?
I do not.
And yeah, we are playing this on an actual PS2, so that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. The magic of swap magic.
Are we allowed to say that? Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have trouble turning off my, like... Oh, we're not allowed to talk about, like, emulators
A scattered
and stuff in public.
dream that's like a far-off memory.
Hi, Haley Joel
A
Osment.
far-off memory that's like a scattered dream.
Post-pubescently.
I want to line
Right,
the
yeah, I
pieces
guess-
up.
Yeah, this was the first game where his voice suddenly dropped an octave and a half.
Which was fine, because there was a year between the two games. I always thought that the first time you heard his voice was when, like... Well, I guess you still can't see his face. But when it was, like, a big deal, you were supposed to know who he was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this is good. But yeah.
Yeah. The only game where his voice is really obnoxious is the remake of Chain of Memories for the PS2, where it is supposedly immediately after the first game, and he went through puberty.
The first game.
Yeah.
Leads into the intro cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah, speaking of every other Kingdom Hearts game, we've pretty much got through all of them. You're this close to the end of the third end of Birth by Sleep.
Right, not quite. I'm about 2/3 of the way through Aqua's story in Birth by Sleep, and then there's the final episode, and I already played through the other two.
Right, and then we
Birth by Sleep is fantastic.
Right.
We both beat Dream Drop Distance very recently, because that just came out.
Right,
And,
so
yeah.
if you're trying to avoid Dream Drop Distance spoilers, then just leave, because pretty much, like, the whole point of this...
We're going to be talking about this.
is we want to look back and be like, oh my gosh, this relates to what's going on in it, things that have happened in other games. Because that's always fun, especially in games with such a thorough mythos as this game. Thorough, that's what I'm going with. This is my adjective.
Uh-huh.
So, Utada Hikaru. Gosh, when Passion was released, the Japanese version of this song, I listened to it, like, constantly. From, like, when it premiered on the internet. So pretty much the Japanese and the English are about equally familiar with me. So I love this game. I love this series.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was backwards until very recently. I just thought it was Japanese.
How would you not?
Culturally offensive?
I believe so. Especially considering you know a little bit of Japanese.
I did at the time! Yeah, that does.
But you did before you found out
That
that...
sounds like... It was the concert thing. Play. I went to a video game concert. He wasn't there. I don't expect him to recall details anyway. So when was that? Yeah, that was
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Well, fine. So, that was after Japanese class.
And now Sora's trapped in an egg for all of eternity.
Aww.
You blonde bitch.
I know.
There might also be some language in this LP, which is not appropriate for an E10 plus game.
Right, that's true. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Yeah,
We'll try to keep it limited, but
You do?
yeah.
Really?
Well, a little bit. I don't know.
I mean,
No, not really. No, not really. You should just leave now if you're offended by strong language.
Yeah.
Roxas.
Blonde-haired kid! Yeah, if you're offended by strong language, why are you on the internet? It's not a good place for you to be. Yeah, if anyone's watched my LPs, you know, I have a tendency to swear a lot more if it's late at night. It's 11 p.m., so, I don't know. Probably won't be too bad, but worse than if it were like 3 in the afternoon. I was swearing a lot at work. I was just frustrated. It was after we closed, not in front of customers or anything. That would be rude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yes, we were hoping you played all the Kingdom Hearts games, but maybe not Final Mix. Maybe we can experience Final Mix together.
More Roxas.
You have arrived.
And that's...
I've been to see him.
Zemnis, I believe.
Right,
He
but
looks
isn't...
a lot like you.
Wait. Is it Zemnis or is it Ansem? It has to be Zemnis.
I'm what's left.
Right,
Right, and Roxas
Or-
isn't talking.
Maybe I'm all
because
there
we're not
was.
supposed to know that's Roxas yet.
So...
You really probably should play this game before watching
My
this LP.
name
Right,
is of
definitely.
no importance.
So...
What about you? Do you remember your true name?
So not to start with the dream drop distance, like, immediately, but when he says, like, I'm what's left,
Sora?
I don't know. Does he mean, like, of Xehanort?
Probably. What else would... Is that really a Dream Drop Distance spoiler? Like, I think
Not
that's just a
really.
this game spoiler.
Whoa!
Is it? I don't
Give
think
me
so.
a break, guy.
Yeah?
Giving up
Is
already?
Kyrie a dirty word?
Yes.
If there are any other worlds out there,
She is pretty
why
offensive.
did we end up on this one?
Ah, David Gallagher!
This world
I don't know
has
when I
been
got this
connected.
huge, like, Riku crush.
Who's there?
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Tied
speaking
to
of voice
the
actors.
darkness.
Right. There was a lot of...
Don't ever change.
Yeah, there were a lot of voice actors that were recast between the
Door.
first game and this one.
It's opened.
And almost all of those recasting choices were terrible.
You understand
Like, not just terrible,
nothing.
but, like, personally offensive.
Yeah.
Like,
Sora.
Specifically
oh gosh,
this guy.
Was it... I hate to be wrong, because it's going to be really embarrassing. Is it Billy Zane in the first game?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, and he just had this majestic... I'm assuming you know. Hopefully you've played it, otherwise why are you here? But yeah, there's the majestic...
There's a Kmart in Twilight Town.
deep- Ah... That's always... It's always cool. But no, Billy Zane was awesome and maniacal and threatening and... Hi, Jason McCartney. But not over the top, not... I don't know. He was a little hammy about it.
about him.
But this guy is just... He doesn't have any of the power, any of the intimidation. You're just like, you look like a dude. No. I don't even know who he is. Or his last name is like Holtz. Robert?
Richard Epcar.
Richard. Oh, no, Dave Erholtz is Squall. That's not Dave
Yes.
Erholtz.
It's not...
It's
right.
Dave... No, what is his name? I don't know. I refuse to learn the names of the people I hate. They don't deserve to have that enough space in my brain.
What's wrong with Leon?
I hate it. The same deal. His voice sounds too, like, rambunctious and not emo enough. I don't like it.
Speaking of emo,
Yeah. I'm liking
Hands.
that checkered look. Does he... It's like Abby Dawn, I think, had a big deal with that.
Man, doesn't that tick you
It's
off?
the Avril Lavigne clothing
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Avril Lavigne clothing line.
Far this time.
Yeah, that's true. Roxas, were you saying something?
nope.
I mean,
That was
It's
a really
true that
violent
stuff's been
nod.
stolen around town, and we've got a score to settle with Cypher and everything. So, if he wants to think we did it, I can't really blame him. See,
They look pretty
that's not
sketchy.
That's not what really
bugs me.
bugs me.
What really bugs me is that he's going around telling everybody we're the
I have
thieves.
seen this scene far too many times recently.
Remember,
I know.
treating us like the klepto club.
Would you like to tell the story
Ever
about
been this ticked
when we
off
tried
before
to
in
start
your
this
life?
LP
'Cause I
last
haven't.
week?
Nuh-uh.
Okay,
Never.
there's subtitles. Sure.
Now.
I mean, first
What
off,
to
at the
do?
Dream Drop distance, midnight release, we were playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and we pretty much got through the intro. And so, we saw all that pretty recently. And then we're like, oh, this final mix thing looks really cool, we should do this. And so a couple days ago, we got everything set up. And
We could find the
recorded
real thieves.
about a half
That
hour.
would set the record straight.
Yeah,
Hey,
about
that
the length
sounds
of this
fun.
video,
What
probably.
about Cypher?
Yeah, probably.
First, we
And-
gotta clear our names. Once we find
Brandon's
a real
audio
culprit,
was not
everyone
there.
will get off our backs.
No, it wasn't. Well, yes, that was a
Oh,
problem,
no.
but also the memory
They're
card.
gone. Our
Oh,
are gone. What? All are gone?
All of them. All the.
are gone?
You can't say why not?
But you
Because
do
it's not
understand what I'm
appropriate for an
saying,
E10
right?
plus game.
Our are gone. Stolen. And not just the word. They stole it too.
Gotta
kind
admire
of
the
thief is
lip
that?
sync at least.
Cypher could never have
Yeah,
pulled
I
that
believe that was actually
Yeah.
a thing
All
that
right,
they
time for some
improved for the
recon.
final mix versions. I could be entirely wrong, but
I
I
don't think so.
feel like
I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is just an awesome game.
His heart is returning.
Ah, Christopher
Doubtless
Lee.
he'll awaken very soon.
There's nothing insulting you can say about Christopher Lee. He is the perfect voice.
the new guy is not bad. The new Diz, he is not bad.
There's a new Diz?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Did they not pay Christopher Lee enough?
I don't know, but there has been a new Diz. I'm not sure. I know definitely in Dream Drop Distance.
I
I don't know what
didn't
else.
notice, so I guess he really wasn't.
Yeah, I mean he's not Christopher Lee, but
Okay. I guess.
a note on the controls in this game.
Other lies.
Right.
So that says jump with
This isn't-
jump with circle. It's a lie.
This is a Japanese game.
If you don't know what that means.
I'm pressing X to jump,
Right.
and
I mean, it works a lot like
I'm
the Japanese like handheld things, where A is on the right and B is on the bottom, like a Nintendo.
right. Is there any particular reason that they have for switching that in American games?
I think America just they got this console thing and they went, we got some X's and some circles and some things. Let's make this button the confirm button. And I just don't think that we
Bastard.
had any Japanese games, so when they got the console, they just did it this way. And then when we started porting Japanese games, well, for the obviously for Final Fantasy VII, I've had so much trouble because it's not switched. But yeah, pretty much I guess at some point they were like, whatever, the Americans like it this way, so they just switched it every time they imported something. But it's funny because this translation uses the text from the English version, because obviously if it's got an official translation, you want to use that. But sometimes it's wrong. Hence when it said press circle to jump, because that's the text in the English version. Which is not what you do.
Why are they sending me to all of these different shops?
Because they want to ingrain to you the message of consumerism. Kitty!
Like, I think they're literally sending me to all of the shops in
Are they actual
what's
shops?
this place called Twilight Town.
Like, Can you shop at them at any point ever?
I think once you're Sora, you can.
I'm not sure.
Spoiler: you play as Sora later.
Spoilers, yes.
You are too old to be saying that word.
Oh! That's too much information.
Cypher knows how to steal words.
Yes. It's pretty difficult to pull off, but, you know.
He's Cypher.
That asshole. I love Cypher in this game. The whole disciplinary committee. I mean, I love Final Fantasy VIII, so I'm a little biased, but they're so cute! I just want to squish them.
Don't squish them.
But Vivi is so adorable.
That was low, you know?
So is your face, you know?
Yeah?
Nice comeback there, Blondie.
Mine
What'd you
wasn't any
say?
better.
You can give us back the... now.
Yeah, you're the only ones who would take it, you know?
That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers. So what did
Yeah.
you do?
Lamers.
Burn it? Huh. Not that we need some to prove that you're losers.
See, I like the Cypher
Replay.
voice.
Now you're talking.
And Fu's okay. No, I really...
I guess if you get on your knees
I like the
and
new
beg,
voices they brought in.
maybe I'll let it slide.
Just not the replacement voices.
They redubbed it. That's what I find offensive. Like,
Any of the scenes from the first game
if
that
they
had
just
characters that were recast.
if they just left it
completely-
as is and then like just went with the other Darren on us, I feel like it'd be fine and it'd be less jarring than playing these lines.
You
I
don't like the
know-
flashback with the other Darren?
Exactly. Yes. I don't like the flashback
let's
with the other Darren.
Let's prioritize offense, which doesn't really do much at all in this game, unlike the first game, where it basically decided the progression of your abilities and your
No,
stats
it
and all
does that,
kinds of
just not
stuff.
now. This is just a stat boost.
Roxas
Later, it
focus.
chooses your abilities. And actually, I should look that up now because it's different than it is in the other games. Oh,
I'm not going to press X to attack, I'm going to press circle to attack.
that's true. But no, I really like the. Not that it really matters, but I really like having that attack bonus at the beginning of the game. Because you
Come
kill things in
on.
like one combo. as
Quit
opposed to
playing
a
around
combo
and
a half.
fight.
Very convenient.
I like it.
Defeat Cypher.
Right, now you've got to kill him. Let's see.
You know, those information boxes really annoyed me when I was playing this game the first time, and playing through Birth by Sleep, they're really helpful.
They annoyed you? Oh, you don't have aerial recovery! That's the worst part of this game, is before you get aerial recovery. There are only like 2 battles before it, and it's enough to drive me crazy. Like, just watching you, it was enough to drive me crazy.
Suck it, bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
Cypher's not feeling so hot, you know?
Tournament decides.
Whoa!
What was that?
I hate when mysterious gray figures in jumpsuits steal my photos. I mean, that word was totally bleeped,
Right.
or something.
We can do that in post.
Yeah.
Desperately looking for what I'm looking for.
She's actually in a completely different state recording her side of this,
Oh yeah.
so
that's-
she she has the freedom to look things up and focus on that while I'm actually playing the game here.
Right, so if you hear obnoxious typing noises, I apologize wholeheartedly.
We have come for you, my liege.
The nobodies don't get voices. Isn't that sad?
They do get zippers for mouths.
They do get zippers, which is all you really need in a Final
Kingdom
Fantasy
Hearts game.
Right, Square game, Squaresoft.
Yeah.
Actually, this is Squeenix, isn't it?
Yeah, Ah!
I have this huge argument over whether it's pronounced NX or Enix. Mostly with myself. I don't think anyone else actually cared. But are you getting yourself killed? Oh.
I am not.
Just run away. Just run. Just run. Don't even bother staying around it.
There's an invisible wall.
It's
That
okay.
doesn't help me jump.
Just think of it as A and B, and that'll help you. I'm not sure if it'll fix it, but it'll help.
I'm not actually looking at the controller right now, which is helping.
Yeah, that does help.
What? What is this thing?
Appears to be a giant key, Roxas. Maybe you should try hitting things with it.
'Cause that's the intuitive thing to do with, you know, the giant key.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah, level up ability chart. I found it.
What's this?
I was his first customer after he took over the shop.
I have a question for
So
you,
we took a
Kelsey.
picture together.
Yes?
It's a really nice photo.
Why does Roxas dress similarly to Ventus?
Said photo.
So, Roxas, tell us about the picture thief.
Because this was programmed by Diz,
Pictures were just lying.
and as far as I know,
Then
Diz
how do we
never
know
met
which one
Ventus.
took 'em? It's a girl.
Huh.
You look happy, Roxas.
Do not. So, like,
Yeah?
anybody else notice that all the stolen pictures are of Roxas?
Oh.
Yeah, I guess Diz really only ever
So
met
that's why everyone
Tara.
thought it was us.
And Cypher didn't go around accusing us after all.
Huh.
Are they really all of me?
I don't know, maybe
Yep.
because, like, if you converted his
See?
heart into data and stuff, like,
Look,
the idea that his heart sort of stores some of this
And by heart, you mean everything except
Wouldn't
that.
it be weird if the thief
Well,
wanted to steal the
yeah,
real
yeah, I
Roxas
sorta
or
do.
something?
Come on, get
I don't know,
serious.
that, like, it's
Why
sort
would
of
anyone want to steal a
ingrained somehow
bonehead
into
like
his
Roxas?
existence.
Oh,
If you
thanks.
converted him into data, it makes sense.
Do nobodies have fashion sense? I thought they all just wore black cloaks everywhere.
I don't know. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
nobody's really don't seem to be nearly as fashionable as Heartless.
Well, there is the,
Don't get me started on Dream Eaters.
right. But the Dream Eaters are so cute. They're so flamboyant. I don't know, did you read the thing that was like the reason that the organization wears the cloaks is because the cloaks protect from darkness? And
I have heard that, but I don't remember where that was explained.
Who's there?
Riku, sort of.
Who are you?
Or someone, either Riku or Mickey talks about wearing it to, like, traverse
Right, that, yeah,
the
you're
dark
right.
passageways or something.
Organization miscreants. They found
Are you
us.
talking about Riku or Diz?
Riku,
Why would the nobody steal photographs?
I hate
Both
you.
are nothing but
Forgot who you
data
are.
to them.
Richard F. Carr?
Fools could never tell the
He
difference.
just said it less than 20 minutes ago.
I
They
know,
are
and I
running
wasn't
out of
listening then.
time.
Because I was too busy saying, Doug, it's Doug.
Namine
Earls."
must make haste.
I was too busy saying
Right.
that. Doug, Dave, whatever.
Not even close. Well, okay, they both start with D.
And they're 4 letters long, and they're 1 syllable.
Dog.
Prepubescent Haley Joel Osment.
where am I?
Did not get redubbed.
Home! My island!
Because it's the same
Riku.
person.
Kai... Who are you?
They will come at you out of nowhere.
as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
And it doesn't help.
David
that-
Boreanaz wasn't actually good at voicing Leon.
Yes, he was.
Hey,
I mean, no, he
you
wasn't.
come
But
with us?
it doesn't
We
help
can go
because
to
I
other worlds
don't
on
know,
our
I had a huge crush on
vessel.
Angel
Sora,
when I was little.
go
so...
with them. Especially
When you were
with
little.
friends.
Yeah.
Just when you were little.
Name's Goofy.
I had it. Well, yes, when I was little was relevant. The fact that I still have a crush on David Boreanaz is
The
completely
Heartless have
irrelevant.
great fear of the Keyblade.
That's right. The key.
Ah,
So,
she's the worst.
Yeah.
Menasavari,
Boy is a problem.
worst Aerith ever.
He found
She
one
kind
of
of
the
sounds
keyhole.
like she's stoned and like, oh, so, I guess we should just all, like, use the light.
Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just really... Aerith's
Second
got,
today.
Aerith's got attitude. Like, she's got some serious strength behind her. And that's sort of like her whole thing, is that she's not just an innocent little flower girl.
A
Like-
Keyblade.
Kyrie,
Huh?
nothing.
Okay. No. Aerith's kick-ass. And that's the thing, is that Menasavari doesn't do that at all. She's just kind of airy and ditzy.
What was that about? Oh,
I like to throw sticks behind me. Just without
sorry about that.
Well, that was rude.
Speaking of people you have a crush on, you haven't said anything about Jesse McCartney yet.
I haven't. Yeah.
Thanks.
This game came out
you
at the
guys think
heyday of my Jesse
we'll always
McCartney
be
fangirl
together like
page.
this?
I sure hope
And
so.
I was registered
huh?
as such.
Where did that come from?
I paid to be a member of the official
You can
fan club.
You know, just thinking out loud.
Oh dear God.
Well,
Yep.
I doubt we
I
could
have
be
a mouse
together
pad to
forever.
prove it.
But isn't that
Like
what
some
growing
magnets
up's
or
all
something.
about?
I'm kicking you out of my Let's Play.
We see each other,
Oh,
but how often we think about it,
that's so good.
right?
No, it was like he only had the
Get
one
off
album that I
fortune
cared
cookie?
about.
That's
Now we just
it.
like rap.
No more ice cream for you.
I want ice cream.
I want
It's
ice
turning out to be a drag.
Probably not sea salt ice
Maybe
cream.
because of yesterday's memory.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Man, those memory
You know what it
thieves
is?
just ruined my weekend.
We don't want summer vacation to be over. That's all.
I don't want summer
So,
vacation
how
to be
about this?
over.
Yeah.
But it is.
All go to
It
the
is.
beach.
I want to go to the
Why do we go to the beach?
I don't want to go to the
Because
beach. I hate the beach.
Haven't
There's
gone
sand
once this
everywhere.
entire
But we
vacation.
haven't gone once this entire
seas.
vacation.
Blue skies. Let's just get on the train and go.
Think you're forgetting something?
No? Oh, come on.
Maybe you forgot, but we're broke.
Maybe you forgot I'm smart.
That's true.
Is it true?
I use that excuse.
Do we have any...
No, I don't think we have any reason to believe that he's actually intelligent. You do use triangle to save. That's a true statement. Very nice.
Right, and that... Yeah. Okay, so we are going to save... Eventually.
Come on, this is gonna work.
This was the other issue that we had before. What?
What?
What? What? What?
Didn't you, like, test this?
Yes.
And it worked fine?
Yes.
Like, you saved
No.
and loaded and everything?
Yeah.
Well, this is the other issue we had. And apparently, when you have a non-8 megabyte, thing, when it has more free space than it expects to have, it doesn't think it has enough free space. And usually you can get around this if you have a legitimate Kingdom Hearts save file on your memory card, then it finds that, and it says, oh, well, you can't create a new one because you don't have enough space, but you can save over the ones you already have. And that usually works fine. And I thought, like, you said you had it working and everything, right?
I did. I did have it working, and everything.
So we have no idea what's going on here. And I was looking forward to, like, showing off my awesome save files. Because I gave him mine. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We are going to find a way to work around this, and, yeah, we will be back in the next video. We'll have found a solution and we'll have picked up at this point.
Bye.
So, yep, enjoy. Or I hope you enjoyed this or something. Just watch the next video in the playlist.